Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Tuesday, May 8th. Well, we made some new highs in these stock indices, not with a lot of confidence though. We have to be cautious for that possibility of the market turning over here a bit. We have some fundamental news coming out on Tuesday that could boost these markets, and I am still bullish, not bearish long term when it comes to these indices. Let's move on though and take a look at the currencies. And what we see here in these markets, in the euro for example, the dollar remains stronger. The euro continues weaker. And this market, well, it's got that possibility of a bounce back to the upside. All these currencies are approaching levels where we could start finding some buyers coming back in. They're just not here at the moment. And where I thought we'd see some selling was in the 10-year notes. That market here just basically gave us an inside type day. We could have the same thing on Tuesday or lower. I'm not looking for a rally in the interest rates. And in gold, as you and I have talked about, gold just doesn't have a reason to rally. And the result is we're seeing this sideways struggle. I think that's going to continue. I don't see any reason for that to change. But let's talk about crude oil. Now, crude oil, we have some Middle East things happening there. You know, the Iranian situation, the Trump administration may be talking, or it's supposed to give a decision on that. For Tuesday, we saw the market move above 70, but is it sustainable? We have a stronger dollar. Supplies are right out there where it needs to be. So I just don't see, again, a dramatic reason for this market to move up. But let's talk about those grains. Last week I mentioned to you, based on observations made by Susan Goodell, and she's the author of Trading in Sync with Commodities. If you're not familiar with that, you might want to look at it. But anyways, from her work, her observations, she's thinking that a potential high could occur in soybeans on May 9th, and also a potential price low on May 11th. And what's interesting, as we've talked about before, is the USDA report comes out on May 9th. So we'll keep our eyes open to see how the market does react to those dates, and who knows how the markets will behave with regard to the USDA report and what happens afterwards. Well, right now, what are we looking for? I'm looking for continued downward pressure in soybeans and in corn. We traded below its bearish level. The magnitude change in that market, $850 a contract. Next bullish level is at 406. In the wheat market, it traded below its bearish level, and the magnitude change in that market is $1,750 a contract. I'm looking for a sideways, a slightly lower move in that market. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care.